Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Connects on the crosser. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
White on 1st and goal. The Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams starting with a pass here. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work.
This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Trying again with White. And he's brought down after a decent gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Komet brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That's brought in by White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Let's go now.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. A loss of 2.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
12 at the 31-yard line.
They just get the play off. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin.
Here we go.
They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Bears football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Let's go.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Agnew on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Into traffic, complete! And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Moore's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going run again with Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has his man, it's Swift. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right or wrong. Do I sit and judge a defense? I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. To throw, Milton. Dumped off to his running back. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He finds his running back deep down the left side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, but he just showed it off.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Just a yard, so now it's 2nd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. White does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They'll run. It's White. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Williams to throw on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st down throw by Williams. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go, here we go.
Williams to throw on third. And the defender comes away with it. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Williams. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. David Long getting to the spot that time. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming. Working from the gun, Williams. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Williams from the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw is Williams. He lets one fly deep downfield. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Williams on the play action. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
It's White on the give. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Again, this is White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. 18 rapid. Check go.
Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Mustang 19. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Running behind center with Swift. They're working a couple of yards past the line. David Long getting the spot that time. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a...
Oh, and they fake it. Oh, no, disaster. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it once again after yet another interception.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
The give now to White. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Here's White again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set up. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they pick him off again. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Buccaneer football, and this could be over quickly. This lead huge entering the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. A give right side to White. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Coming left is White.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Running on 2nd with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
White on 1st and goal. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Calling a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers close to picking up their 5th win. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Shut up! Hurt! Right there!
Motion man sent left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be their football. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Swift gets it on the option. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And if they could play